Centuries of whispers cling to the Alliance star system like smoke, and yet the echoes of carnage are far from silenced. In recap, Renegade Immortal Chapter 1217, Chapter 1218, the aftermath of Tuo Sen's wrath still hangs heavy. The Azure Dragon Divine Emperor bruised but alive. The Vermillion Bird Divine Sect's eternal flames snuffed in a single wave, and the brilliant void realm reduced to a memory. Among scattered corpses and fractured starfields, a lone figure stirs. Bingmei, her body shattered yet her resolve unbroken, longing for a man lost to legend. Meanwhile, unseen forces weave around the seven-colored realm, where a single fruit now trembles with a spark of destiny. As Wang Lin's presence begins to reassert itself, unseen hands prepare the stage for a reckoning that might reshape the heavens themselves. The question lingers like a blade suspended in the void. Who will survive the awakening to come? Listen closely, for the winds of fate have shifted, and a storm has swept across the stars. The tale begins in the shadows of the seven-colored realm, where time, relentless as the flow of a raging river, had passed a century's worth of moments in the blink of cosmic eyes. 99 years had elapsed since Wang Lin vanished into that prism of light, and in his absence, the Alliance star system trembled under the march of destiny. The four divine sect, titans among the heavens, had risen as one, sweeping like a celestial tide over the remnants of the Cultivation Alliance. Their force was unstoppable, compelling even the reclusive corpse sect to bend to their will. Once content to profit from the chaos, to trade in the currency of life and death as only the corpse sect could, they now found themselves dragged unwillingly into the maelstrom. The war, once a promise of endless opportunity for body trading, became a crucible of fear when the Azure Dragon Divine Emperor descended. This emperor was no ordinary cultivator. He was a hurricane clothed in divinity. He tore through the corpse sect with the wrath of ancient storms, felling elders with a single swing, leaving the kings of the sect broken and bleeding. Only the intervention of the first king and the sect master could attempt to stem the tide. Yet their clash with the Azure Dragon Divine Emperor shook the very bones of the star system. In the end, the first king was utterly defeated. Spared only by the Emperor's hidden motives, the lesson was seared into the hearts of the corpse sect. Power was a tempest not to be trifled with. Fear anchored their loyalty to the four divine sect, and together they turned upon all heaven in a war that shook worlds. Amidst this chaos, Tuo Sen awakened. From the confines of planet Suzaku, he emerged, a force of nature unbound, a cultivator whose mood alone dictated the fate of thousands. All heaven cultivators, arrogant and brash, challenged him, and perished in droves. Tens of thousands fell under his hands. He left but a single verdict: you are all too weak. Not one dared follow, not even Master Lufu, who vanished in terror beyond the edges of the Alliance star system. Yet Tuo Sen's fury was far from spent. The four divine sect trembled under his gaze. With a god's strength entwined with the power of stars, he struck the Azure Dragon Divine Emperor, shattering their starfield and sealing it in cracks of cosmic ruin. He did not kill, only whispered, "You are too weak." Then he turned to the Vermillion Bird Divine Sect, extinguishing their eternal flames with a mere flick of his hand. "This fire is bothersome," he said, and none dared oppose him. The brilliant void realm, a bastion of ancient power, crumbled beneath him. Its old master, sealed within a star, watched helplessly as Tuo Sen wielded the god-slaying spear and tore reality apart. The realm vanished, leaving only memories in the minds of those who had known it. Her body shattered, her soul grievously wounded, escaped by Tuo Sen's subtle mercy, marked but spared. Even the corpse sect could not escape his wrath. Unleashed in frustration for his inability to find Wang Lin, Tuo Sen's strikes claimed countless lives before he departed, leaving a scar across the stars. The final barrier he faced was the Rain Celestial realm, sealed and impervious. Here, for the first time, Tuo Sen's arrogance bowed to serious intent. Yet even then, the encounter with Qing Lin outside the realm diverted him. Their words were secret, their meanings veiled, but after long contemplation, he vanished, taking countless ancient cultivators into the unknown, still seeking one elusive target, Wang Lin. The Alliance star system settled in the wake of his passage. All heaven withdrew. The centuries-long war ended not with negotiation, but with a roar that shattered the heavens. Wang Lin, Where the hell are you? Across the stars, in the Cloud Sea star system, Lu Yanfei's voice echoed similarly, a plea carried across the void. Senior, where are you? 1 year remains until the main sect competition. Will you return? In these 100 years, the Purple Dao sect had grown vast, nearly claiming the top 6 of the rank 5 region. Lu Yunkong, their master, would often gaze into the night sky, murmuring softly to the companion who always followed him. Words of gratitude and longing, of cultivation and missed encounters, of Dao debates yet unfinished. Across the rank 9 region, the demon sect fought relentless tides of beasts. Li Qianmei, with her golden pen of unparalleled power, became legend. Fierce beasts fell to her hand, rank 12 and even rank 13, yet she remained undaunted, defending her treasure with stubborn resolve. Even near death, she would rise, refusing to let her possession fall. Amidst the fog of the Cloud Sea, Li Qianmei surveyed the battlefield, pale and wounded, yet unbroken. She gazed into the distance, beyond the carnage and roaring beasts, her thoughts wandering to a past long faded. In a hidden corner of the wild continent, Mu Bingmei's body slowly reformed. Her beauty unbroken despite Tuo Sen's devastation, the lonely cold of the cave pressed upon her, a bitter companion to her cultivation. And yet her heart sought Wang Lin once more. Wang Lin, I wonder if you are well. Meanwhile, the seven-colored realm lay in darkness. Its light vanished for over a century. A mysterious force enveloped the mountain where Wang Lin's origin and soul had disappeared, impervious to outsiders. Master Cloud Soul, Chen Tianjun, and the old woman in green watched silently, unable to breach the veil. The ancient god's corpse atop the mountain lay pristine, untouched by time, blanketed only in dust. Within the sacred space for the seven-colored fruits, one fruit stirred. Slowly the red fruit matured, and within it a remnant of divine sense coalesced, forming a bead. And there, in that quiet moment, Wang Lin stirred, awakening as though from a dream. His return went unnoticed, even by the vigilant caretaker of the flowers. Yet the tremor of his awakening was enough to rattle the universe itself, to tilt the heavens and reshape the course of both outer and sealed realms. The cultivator who tended the flowers once claimed his finger would remain unscathed by flame, yet the test of time and destiny would now reveal whether such confidence held true. Would it? It would! The winds of fate had shifted once more. The legend was not yet done. In the far reaches of the boundless cosmos, a tapestry of radiant nebulae stretched as far as the eye could see. Their brilliance painted the heavens with colors both majestic and eternal, as though the stars themselves had been witnesses to the birth of creation. Yet beneath this serene glow, a profound silence hung, so absolute that even the faintest whisper of sound seemed swallowed by the endless void. Amidst this cosmic expanse lay a forsaken planet, abandoned and suffused with a deathly aura. Darkness clung to it like a shroud, exhaling the cold, heavy breath of decay. Upon its surface sat a figure whose presence alone could shatter the minds of mortal cultivators. Any who beheld him would falter, eyes clouding with disbelief, questioning whether the vision before them was real or a dream born of delirium. He was a giant, a colossus whose form dwarfed the planet beneath him. His skin, coarse and cracked, shimmered with strange, almost otherworldly markings. Each fissure seemed to hum with a subtle glow, whispering of an existence so ancient that even he could not recall its beginning. Time itself had etched its mark upon him, and yet he remained, eternal, resolute, and terrifying. Even in stillness, his presence radiated a power that rippled across the all-heaven star system. All creatures, mortal or beast, trembled under the weight of his aura. Predatory beasts froze, their instincts screaming in terror, as though a single thought from this being could reduce them to lifeless ruin. He was more than a cultivator. He was a godlike sovereign of the stars. 8 celestial marks adorned his brow, 4 luminous and 4 dark. The latter like the remnants of suns long extinguished, yet stubbornly enduring. Confusion eventually replaced awe among the onlookers. A colossal cultivator's voice shattered the void, a roar that shook the heavens. The rain celestial realm holds no trace of him. The thunder celestial realm, the lightning celestial realm, none carry his presence. Where is he? The giant's face twisted with fury, each word vibrating through space like the tolling of a cosmic bell. The roar itself became a weapon, sending tremors that cracked the abandoned planet beneath him. Spatial rifts tore open, cold winds whistling from the void. Yet the giant remained unmoved, his wrath unyielding. Across all heaven, beasts erupted into blood mist, cultivators coughed forth their life essence, and countless souls were felled by the invisible force of his power. The very stars seemed to quiver, each planet trembling beneath the assault of his divine resonance. And then, with a cataclysmic finality, the abandoned planet exploded. Debris scattered, and from the aftermath, the colossal figure known as Tuo Sen rose and walked forward. The barriers of the four celestial realms were trivial before him. No force in the known universe could impede his path. His steps were measured yet monumental, each one crossing distances no ordinary being could fathom. Before him swirled a vortex of fog, the legendary Cloud Sea, a tempest of mist and power that marked the boundary of the known realms. As Tuo Sen entered, the very air trembled with his aura. Cultivators of the highest ranks shuddered, beasts within the fog retreated in terror, and even the tide of monsters from ancient cracks faltered, a slaughter paused that had raged for a century, stilled by the approach of this godlike figure. The Cloud Sea quaked as divine senses surged forth, colliding with his own in a battle of perception and will. A silent roar, like thunder fracturing the mind, rolled through the fog, a testament to the force Tuo Sen wielded. Despite the tempest, his gaze remained sharp, narrowed with the pursuit of one who had eluded him, Wang Lin. He was gone from the four realms. The dissipating inheritance, the subtle traces of power, all confirmed he was alive. A grim certainty settled in Tuo Sen's heart. If not here, then there was but one place left. With a forceful stomp, he shattered the Cloud Sea's surface, opening a crack that revealed the void beneath, leading toward the realm-sealing formation and the hidden ancient star system. Within this void, Tuo Sen's eyes scoured the distance, a cold shadow spreading across his visage. Memories flickered. Tusi's origin, the pre-formation era, a land untouched by time. Yet Wang Lin's aura was nowhere. The ancient star system was the only remaining haven, and Tuo Sen's resolve hardened. He would consume Wang Lin, assimilate the essence necessary for his own ascendance, and none could hide from him. Raising his colossal fist, he unleashed the strike of an ancient god. The void itself trembled beneath the blow, layers of space peeling back as ripples surged outward. A web-like formation of energy appeared, but Tuo Sen's punch did not falter. His strike, royal and godly, collided with the formation, sending shockwaves that reshaped the void into a vast seven-colored lattice, dwarfing even his immense form. Yet the formation held, rebounding with ferocious force, compelling the ancient god to retreat momentarily. His eyes blazed with divine fury. Pride and power surged, fists raining down like meteors, each strike a clash against the unyielding formation. Tremors rippled across the void, but the structure remained intact, resisting the onslaught of one of the universe's most fearsome beings. Then the formation itself responded. Light fractured within its core. A silver flash ignited, forming a spear crackling with divine lightning, launched straight at Tuo Sen. He countered with a surge of ancient god energy, obliterating the spear momentarily, only for it to reconstitute with even greater force. Lightning erupted, enveloping his body, ensnaring him in an electric net of unimaginable power. Before he could recover, another form of energy coalesced, a blue sword, compact and monstrous, surged toward him with the cold menace of 1,000 frozen winters, its blade a harbinger of relentless death. The battle had escalated beyond mortal comprehension, each clash a symphony of fury and divinity, echoing through the void, leaving the cosmos itself quivering in the wake of Tuo Sen's wrath and